How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Make Money Trucking, and today I wanted to discuss how do you go about buying a truck from Canada. You know, how do you find the right dealership? How do you go about the procedure? How do you get the truck back in the United States from Canada? So this isn't as difficult as you may think with the right process and the right people involved. So basically what I would do is I would find an actual dealership in Canada that actually has experience with United States buyers buying trucks from them, so they've dealt with the process before. You might be able to find a dealership that hasn't had the process or hasn't done the process before, but I would recommend trying to find a dealership that actually has done this process and has taken trucks to the border and sold to United States buyers. So after you find that dealership, next you want to find there are third-party companies out there that will actually do the customs documents and paperwork to actually import the truck in the United States to basically get it past the border. So once you get all that together, you basically will deal with the dealership, and some dealerships will actually have a third-party company that'll actually be able to do it all in one. So it's pretty much a turnkey operation. So yeah, so basically once you find the dealership that has the experience and has the history of doing it, then either they'll find the third-party company that'll do all the customs paperwork and documents, and then you'll be ready to go. So next thing is, how much does it cost? Basically, I paid it's around $2,000 to $2,500 for this third-party company to actually get the paperwork for you. I'll put it all together and, you know, get it all good to go, and you shouldn't have any problems with that. Another thing that I would do is see if you can't get that dealership to actually ship the truck to the border and take it over the border. So basically all you have to do is go on our side of the border, so you're not having to deal with, you know, customs and border patrol and all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And with these times right now, you never know what could happen. So I would basically go about it like that. And I paid about $400 or $500 for the dealership to basically have one of their drivers drive the truck to the border and get it across the border. So it's easy for me. I just went and picked it up and I was good to go. Also, they're about 4 or 5 hours away from the border, so that price of delivery may differ. So about $2,500 plus the $400 or $500 to deliver, so you're looking at about $3,000. And another good peace of mind to have to be thinking about as well is, I like the fact that having them drive the truck all the way to the border and across the border, because then, you know, if they're trying to sell you a lemon, they're not gonna be willing to go drive the truck 5 hours to the border. So if they're good with it and they're like, yep, no problem, no questions asked, you can have a little bit more security in what you're purchasing, that the truck will drive 5 hours, because that's about the time that if you drive the truck, it'll start having problems a couple hours down the road when you start putting some miles on it. So that's just a good indication. If they're all game on that and they're good to go on that, that's pretty much a good indicator that the truck is a decent truck, or at least it'll get the 5 hours to the border, and then it'll be your problem from there. So yeah, guys, that's basically how you go about buying a truck from Canada. It's not as difficult as you may think. Find the dealer that has experience with it, and either they'll have the third-party company that knows how to they'll either have the third-party company that knows how to do the documents in the import paperwork, or you can find a third-party company online. Just search on Google, you know, third-party customs paperwork companies. They're all over, and I'll put some links down in the description of the one I used. But mostly the dealers that have experience with it, they'll have companies that they work with already. So hopefully you guys found this informative, and hopefully it's helped you guys out, and you won't be so scared to buy a truck from Canada. Kind of letting out a trade secret here, but that's all right. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.